Hello, students. I hope you all are fit and fine and enjoying the best of your health and spirits. I am Chabi, English teacher, DAB Public School, Bhagalpur, and today I am here with a chapter of your English literature book, Class 8, DAB Board. The chapter is My Mother, a poem written by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of India. This is the 5th chapter of your literature book. Before we start, let us have a glance at the author. You all are quite familiar with this name. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who was the President of India from 2002 to 2007, was popularly known as the Missile Man of India. He was a well-known multifaceted personality, basically known for his dedication to science and commitment to professional excellence. Besides being a scientist and humanist, he was also an excellent writer. The two famous books which he wrote are Wings of Fire and Ignited Minds. The poem My Mother has been taken from his book Wings of Fire. You must read his books, which are a source of inspiration to the readers. Now let us come to the chapter which is named as My Mother. Dr. Kalam has composed this poem to give a tribute to his mother. Before we start the poem, we must discuss its pre-reading task. In the very first question, it is asked to clarify the statement that God could not be everywhere, so he made mother. Is the comparison between God and mother justified? You have to share your views with the class. In the next question, the readers are asked to think of some words that they would like to associate with their mother, as the word mother brings up certain emotions in everyone. After thinking, the words are to be written in the given web chart. So everybody will do this task also. And then comes the poem My Mother. Let us discuss it now. This whole poem is written in blank verse. If you look at the last words of each line, you will find that there is no rhyme scheme in this poem. Now come to the beginning lines of this poem. The poet lived in a house on the mosque street in Rameshwaram, and he says that the sea waves, golden sand, pilgrim's faith, and Rameswaram Mosque Street all merge or mix into one thing, and that is his mother. In almost all these things of Rameshwaram, the poet visualizes his mother only. She is the most important person of his life. Pilgrims refer to the people who journey to a holy place. The poet further says that mother takes care of him just like God. Heaven's caring arms refer to the God who takes care of all human beings. So poet's mother cares for him just like God. Here mother's arms have been compared with heaven or God. Thereafter the poet remembers the war days. Here war days refer to the Second World War, which broke out in 1939. Dr. Kalam was born in October 15, 1931, and World War II broke out in 1939. So the poet is remembering the war days, which had a bad effect on his life too. Life was full of struggles, pain, and sufferings. It was a challenge for everyone because there was the shortage of basic things and people had to bear a lot of hardships. During war days, people suffered from poverty and scarcity of basic amenities. The poet's life was also challenging as he belonged to a poor family and he had to work hard during his childhood days to earn money for his family. He had to walk miles before sunrise to take spiritual lessons from the saintly teacher or religious person, spiritual person who lived near the temple. Again, he had to travel miles to reach his Arab teaching school, where he studied the lessons of his own religion. And thereafter, he climbed sandy hills to reach the railway station road. There, he used to collect and distribute newspapers to the temple city citizens. Temple city citizens refer to the people who lived near the Rameshwaram temple. Distribute newspapers here means that the poet helped his cousin to distribute newspapers and earned his first wages or income, as it is written in your book. After finishing these tasks, he had to go to his school, means the normal school like ours, to take academic lessons. So he had a very busy schedule from morning till evening, as described in this poem. After completing his whole day's work, he had to do some business during evening, and thereafter he studied at night. Thus, he had a packed routine which he followed during the tender age of his childhood. The poet now describes that his mother transformed or changed all the pain or struggle of a young boy into pious strength or positive energy. It was only possible by the efforts of his loving and caring mother, who offered prayer to God 5 times a day. Kneeling and bowing 5 times here means offering prayer to God 5 times a day. It was done by the mother to have the grace or blessings of the Almighty or God. Mother had a strong faith in God, which gave strength or power to her children. She was a religious lady who firmly believed in God and offered prayer to Him so that He could bring relief to her son. Piety here means faith in God. The poet again describes about his mother's generous and helpful nature by saying that his mother always shared her things with others. Whatever she had with her, she never hesitated to offer it to the needy people. She never even thought that if she would share her things with others, she would suffer from scarcity of things. Although she knew that the financial condition of her family was not at all good. Because of this financial scarcity only, the poet had to earn money for his family. The poet's mother always gave with faith in God. And she believed that the God will look after the whole family and everything will be managed well by him. The poet further remembers the day when he was 10 years old. At that time, he was sleeping on the lap of his mother, and his elder brothers and sisters were envious or jealous of him. Envy means jealousy. They might be thinking that why only Kalam is sleeping on the mother's lap and getting love and affection from his mother. Why not they? Actually, mother was trying to remove all the pain which he was having due to his hard life. The poet describes about the full moon night, when at midnight he woke with tears falling on his knee. Only mother could understand his emotion, his mental agony, his suffering, which was caused due to his hard work in life. At that time, his mother understood his feelings and emotions and tried to remove his pain through her caring hands, which tenderly or gently removed her child's pain. Just think about your own mother. Whenever you have any problem in your life or you are doing a lot of hardships, you feel pain or mental agony in yourself. And at that time, you find your mother who works as a magic on you and brings relief to you through her gentle touch and her caring hands. Same happened with Dr. Kalam. He got strength to fight against the adversities of his life through his mother's love, care, and faith in God. He learned how to face the challenges of life through his mother's support. He was inspired by his mother to stand in this world on his own feet, to face the world without fear. The poet then says, at last, he will meet his mother on the great judgment day. Judgment day is the day when all the pure hearts or holy souls will come out of their graveyard to meet with other people, as it is written in the holy book of Quran. The poet's mother is no more, so he is expecting to meet her once again on the great judgment day. So students, we have seen in this poem that the poet Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was a very hard working person, and he has described about the challenges of his childhood days. He has also portrayed the character of his mother in this poem, who acted as a source of inspiration for him and motivated him to go ahead in his life by developing inner strength in oneself. Hence, we have covered the whole poem. Now, let us discuss the poetic devices used in this poem. Poetic devices or figure of speech, which you can say. First of all comes simile. An example from the poem, you can see the third line. You come to me like heaven's caring arms. Here, two dissimilar things have been compared using the word like. Mother has been compared with the God. So, here simile has been used. Next one, alliteration. Examples: my mother, railway station, road, temple, city, citizen, we will, world, without. So you can see the occurrence of same consonant sound at the beginning of the words. So here are the examples of alliteration. Then comes another poetic device, which is imagery. Come to the first two lines and see the words written there. Sea waves, golden sand, pilgrim's faith, Rameswaram mosque street, all merge into one. Here, sea waves, golden sand, pilgrim's faith, these things create images in your mind. So this one is the example of imagery. And after that, one more poetic device used here is repetition. Words have been repeated. Mother, my mother, your love, your care, your faith, gave and gave. In such words, you find the repetition. So this poetic device is also used here. So I think now this poem is clear to you. Thank you for today. Take care.